In prior class we have learned construction of triangle. When base, vertical angle, instead of this altitude, median were given. Okay. So now in this class we are going to construct the triangle when base, vertical angle and altitude are given. So what is meant by an altitude? It is perpendicular to the opposite side. It is a line segment drawn from one vertex. It is a line segment drawn from one vertex to the opposite side. It is perpendicular to the opposite side. Okay. So look at this diagram. This is the altitude. From the vertex P to the side opposite QR, it is perpendicular, but median, it is a line segment that divides the opposite side into two equal segments. It is not necessary to divide the opposite side, but it should be perpendicular to the opposite side. That's why I have mentioned this 90 degree symbol. Okay, it is important. Then 4.5 centimeter, angle P is equal to 60 degree. The base QR is equal to 6.5 centimeter. Okay, exercise number 4.2, question number 14. Given QR, this is the base, that is equal to 6.5 centimeter, and angle P, it is vertical angle, is equal to 60 degree, and altitude from P to QR is 4.5 centimeter. In previous question, it means question number 12, we have constructed, but I did not give proper construction. So you have to write construction in textbook. In textbook, page number 175, it is given clearly. So you can refer the textbook for writing construction. Okay. So now move to this problem. So here QR is equal to 6.5 centimeter. So first base, it is equal to 6.5 centimeter. QR and vertical angle, that is P, we could not measure it. That's why I told you clearly, take the product in the point Q in inverse position. It means தலைகீழா எடுத்து சொல்லிருந்தேன், எடுத்துட்டு angle is equal to 60 degree measure பண்றோம். So this is a product assumed as a product. It is 90 degree. 60 degree is acute angle. No, it means it is less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree means 90, 80, 70, 60. So it is approximately 60 degree. So join this and this. We can extend it. It is QX. It is 60 degree. The next one, place the protractor on QX, on the line QX, like this. It is the center. Measure 90 degree. Measure 90 degree. Okay, you can extend it. This is QY. This is QY. Next, we are going to construct perpendicular bisector of QR. You know very well. Take more than half of QR. Here one mark. Here. Like R as a center. Draw R here and here. So join the point of intersection. This one and this one. This is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so it is G. We can take it as G. Now, the point of intersection of this QY and the perpendicular bisector, this one. This is O. That means circumcenter. Okay. So now I am going to draw the circle. It means circumcircle. Take O as a center. OR as a radius, OR or OQ as a radius, draw a circle. Okay, this is the required circle. In previous problem we have drawn by using median. Here altitude, the difference between altitude and median. Altitude, it is perpendicular to the opposite side. Okay. So now I am going to measure 4.5 centimeter. 4.5 centimeter. Take 4.5 centimeter radius and G as a center. Cut on arc on the perpendicular bisector. It is the difference. Okay. In last problem, it means the median I have drawn an arc on the circle. It means boundary of the circle. Here I have drawn an arc on the perpendicular bisector. Here I have drawn. Okay. So now I am going to draw a parallel line of QR. It is passing through this. Okay. Like this. The parallel line intersects the circle at the point. This one is called P and this point is P dash. Okay. Join PQ and PR. It is 60 degree. And what is it? This is the altitude. Length is equal to 4.5 centimeter. You can take as H. H2 G is equal to 4.5 centimeter. Okay. So this is a required triangle PQR when base and altitude, length and vertical angles are given. Here also construction is given in textbook. You can refer textbook for writing the construction work. Okay. So once again I will explain it how to draw. Listen carefully. First I have drawn line segment QR. Okay. That is equal to 6.5 centimeter. Then followed by we cannot measure 60 degree. It means it is a vertical angle. That is P. It is not given. So 60 degree how to measure means I told you using the protractor in inverse position and measure it below this line segment. After that draw 90 degree. Okay. Then perpendicular bisector. Then the point of intersection of this perpendicular bisector and this QY is called a circumcenter and draw circumcircle. Okay. After that, take 4.5 centimeter radius, G as a center, cut on arc of the perpendicular bisector. This is perpendicular bisector. Okay. If it is up to this means you can extend this straight line. Okay. If 6.5, 7.5 given means you can extend this line and then you can draw an arc. After that, construct a parallel line. That line should be parallel to this QR. That parallel line intersects the circle at 2 points, here and here. So here P, here P dash. Join PQ and PR. You can get the required triangle. Next, base, vertical angle and bisector. It means bisector of the vertical angle meets the base at D. These three are given means how to construct the triangle. Listen, look at the rough diagram. This PQ is a base, that means a 6.8 centimeter is given, and R is a vertical angle. This RD is the bisector. RD is the bisector. What is the characteristics of bisector? It means it divides the angle R into two equal. If it is 50 degree means it is 50 degree. Side it is 25, it is 25 like that. Okay. And this P to D distance is given, that is 5.2 centimeter. Okay. Now I am going to construct. First line segment PQ is equal to 6.8 centimeter. centimeter PQ and R is vertical angle. You could not measure it. That's why take this P as a center using the protractor in inverse position. Measure an angle 50 degree. This is 90. If it is 90, 80, 70, 60, 50. Okay. Draw a straight line through P and this point. So take this as Px, it is equal to 50 degree. And the next place the protractor on Px, measure 90 degree. It should be 90 degree. Extend it. It is PY. Next, perpendicular bisector of PQ. Perpendicular bisector of PQ. Take more than half of PQ. Here one or here one or. Like Q as a center. Here and here. Okay. The point of intersections are this one and this one. Join them. This is the perpendicular bisector. Okay. So next, this point of intersection of perpendicular bisector and this PY is center, circumcenter O. The point of intersection of this perpendicular bisector and this PY is called circumcenter O. Next, draw circumcircle. Take O as a center, OQ or OP as a radius. Okay. So next, PD is equal to 5.2 centimeter is given. It is drawn from P. Okay. So P, this is the point P, to D is equal to 5.2 centimeter. This is D. Okay. This perpendicular bisector meets the circle at the point I. Highlight this. This is I. Actually, what is it? It is the point of intersection of the circle and the perpendicular bisector. Okay. Now take these 2 points. Take these 2 points. Draw a straight line through these 2 points. It means it should passing through these 2 points. Like this. Okay. So this straight line cuts the circle at the point is called R. We can join QR and PR. This is the required triangle. This is equal to 50 degree. I hope you understand. After drawing circumcircle, you take P as a center, drawn 5.2 centimeter. Okay. After that, the point D and this I. What is it I? It is point of intersection of the circle and the perpendicular bisector. Okay. So we have drawn a straight line which is passing through these 2 points. Okay. It divides or it cuts the circle at the point R. Join QR and join PR. This PQR is a required triangle.